Cheteshwar Pujara looks all set to return to Test cricket at the SSC in Colombo on August 28 for the deciding game of the three-test series between Sri Lanka and India. Pujara's last Test appearance was in Melbourne last year in Mahendra Singh Dhoni's final Test. Since then, he has missed 4 matches, including the first and second Tests in Sri Lanka. It started with poor form and then because the Indian team wanted to try Rohit Sharma out at number 3 position. Rohit failed, but Ajinkya Rahane grabbed his chance and should stay there for the time being. End of the road for Pujara for the moment then? Well, it might have been, but injuries to Vijay and Shikhar Dhawan have changed the script, and Pujara looks set to open with KL Rahul in the third Test. He has opened before, 4 times across 3 Tests, and did reasonably well. But number 3 is where he has spent most of his career, and that Test record, despite the recent lows, still looks pretty impressive.
Well, yeah, I mean, looking at these conditions, the point or the reason behind getting someone like Karun Nair in was we can make a Pujara open because he is pretty solid. And with the new ball, he's opened in the subcontinent before. I remember a couple of Test matches where he has opened for India. So that was the whole idea behind it. And another exciting guy in Karun Nair coming in, scored a lot of runs in the last season, and pretty gutsy player. Pretty expressive with his cricket. So really delighted to have him in the squad. But the idea behind it was to make Pujara open along with Rahul, and then that gives us even more batting options to play around with, and so yeah, that is the main reason behind it. Knowing we only have 1 Test match, if we had 3 or 4 Test matches, then you obviously have to think of a proper opener. But I feel Pujara, he's done the job in the past, and we're very confident he'll be able to do it in the next game.
The problem is that it's neither here nor there situation for Pujara. Even if he does well, when Vijay and Dhawan get fit, they would be expected to slot back in. But a good performance, if nothing else, will mean that Pujara stays in the radar ahead of the other contenders. That should be motivation enough for him to give it his best shot.